Hi, I'm Eulogeo and I am a third year student in theatre and performance. I chose Falmouth because I really wanted a school that had a good rep for international students, and it was literally in the top 10 in terms of student experience, especially international student experience. And yeah, that's what won my heart. My favorite thing about my course is actually how it challenges us, like individually. It's not like this broad brush stroke that like everyone has to work with everything, but throughout the journey there's been moments where we've all been like individually challenged, and that challenge is so encouraged because we are working in an industry where it's going to change and things are consistently changing, and how adaptive are you? And that's my favorite thing about the course. This happened during my application process because when you apply directly to the uni and not through UCAS, you have to like prove your funding and stuff. And while I was like preparing my finances and stuff, every time I checked the exchange rate, I accidentally checked for the euro and not the pound because both symbols are E's. I had to wait a month before having to be able to like resupply my visa documents and whatever. But I think literally a week after or so, there was big like COVID stuff that happened as well, which like changed travel arrangements and stuff. So if I had gotten it then, I would have arrived at a time where it wasn't as like a smooth transition as it was when I did arrive. I think the thing that surprised me about living in Falmouth is truly Cornish weather. Nothing could have prepared me for that. Like, I did not think waterproof things were necessary until I moved down here. So definitely that. I definitely do think my course has prepared me for working in my industry, because sometimes like when you're having conversations with people at the same level as you, but like at home or in different working style university, you do realize that the teaching style in Falmouth has literally just given you some sort of leg up, because they trust you and your ideas, and they just give you the tools which you will need, rather than like being like, oh, do this for this result. But it's like, you have this idea, I have this, and it's like, it's not like tutor students, but it's like this nice little collaboration project for 3 years with people who have been in the industry before. So it's definitely helped. I'm not allowed to swear. To someone who thinks there's no future in creative careers, I'd say look at the past and look at how many times that has been said, and truly look at the impact politically, socially, financially each of the creative careers have. You go to your 9 to 5 and then you come back and you do what? Watch TV. Who's behind the screens? Your creatives. The atmosphere of Falmouth. Can I start again? Sorry. The atmosphere of Falmouth. It's really kind of relaxed, but like in the best way possible, not like in a lethargic kind of slow and exhausting, but in a peaceful sense. So even when you are like stressed about uni or whatever, there's always like, being here in itself is an escape. So there's always spaces where you can just exhale, and that's like carried throughout. I'd say planning, which sounds really theoretical and really like frustrating when you don't think you're a good planner, but literally just sitting on a Sunday and being like, on Monday I've got to do this, on Tuesday I've got to do this, on Wednesday I've got to do this, then Thursday and Friday I can juggle around or whatever. Just getting into that nice and early on really sets like the way forward, because when you do have deadlines coming, you've already tackled 80% of the work 2 weeks before, then you're just doing the last 20%. And also have lots of fun. Like, this is something that's been drilled into me because of my dad, but he's really like, you only live once. So when you are exhausted, take that break, go grab that pint, go do that walk. Like, you know what you need more than anything else. So if it is like reaching a point where you're like, no, I've got to stop, like the academics need to park and I need to do this, then go do the thing.